Okay, so today is the day, my friends. We have it ready. So today, welcome to KOTS King of the Sea. Well, the 13th season. Now, I have to admit, it is full on. So we have two very good teams against FLJLB versus the one and only, I should say, the Ruse. Go to Ruse. I'm just saying. But in all seriousness, I mean, like, I just want to say a big, a round of applause to everybody out there. Good luck and everyone, and fair seas to everybody out there. And honestly, this is a fantastic opportunity. Now, with that being said, we got some giveaways for this lovely stream, and this will consist of some King of the Sea codes as well. And for those who just joining in and tuning into this stream, it's hashtag KOTS. Basically, I will be creating it right now, and basically you can join in and have fun. So basically, this code is available for NAU Asia server and whatnot. So we're going to be talking a bit more about in regarding to what is going to be out there in this stream and everything. So basically, in a nutshell, we have a few things happening left, right, and center. So we got the Petropavlovsk and also the Kleber is banned. We got 9 versus 9 people in this battle, and basically we're just finalizing who's gonna be starting off in this whole battle real soon, and it is gonna be a fantastic opportunity for you all, so definitely go forth and have fun and enjoy yourselves. One of the biggest things that I've noticed is that the Holland and also the Plymouth are actually got this banned at the moment. And I have to admit, I mean, like, this is a bit of an interesting, situation here. I mean, like, with everything going on.
Commander, you received a new message at your private
they're looking
terminal.
good, So, oopsie, I need to mute that microphone of my game. Sorry. Yes, this is actually pretty much a very good opportunity. So we got a stream delay of 5 minutes. Okay, so basically whenever I'm talking and basically throughout this whole stream, anything could happen will happen on this stream. So there will be a lot of things going on. So feel free to sit back, relax, and enjoy the prizes and everything. By the way, if you're interested in getting the World of Warships t-shirts like the King of Sea t-shirts, it is a great opportunity for you to enjoy it, and you'll love the content out there. It is actually fantastic. One of the biggest thing about in King of the Sea that I want to stress out to people out there is that the prizes, and then there's a lot of good prizes out there that could entail a lot of good goodies for everybody out there. And honestly, this is a great opportunity for everyone out there. Definitely go forth and enjoy it, and yes, this is fantastic overall. Now, Twitch drops are enabled, and definitely it's worthwhile, and it's going to be a good stream overall. I just want to reach out to everybody out there, and I just want to say good luck to everybody out there, and definitely have fun. So yeah, definitely, it's a good opportunity. Yeah, so definitely it's a great opportunity all around. Now we've got a good comprise of team members. Basically in the ruse we have a mixture of a good lineup. Like with the lineup of people, we got people from the clan Boned. We also have people from Assault, as well as Anzac and Kazna, and all great players, as well as a clan called Assault as well. So FLJLB is going to doing well. So yeah, all good. So welcome. Yeah, hey Z Muffin, hey Kalagua, Grosner. Yeah, welcome mate, welcome. Hashtag KOTS folks. I mean, like if you want to get in the giveaway for the giveaway codes and that sort of thing, but yeah, why not? Enjoy it. But yes, it's all going to be fantastic. So just bear with us. We are getting there at this stage. We're just waiting for the team to be final line up. So I'll talk to you about the maps in a way while we're here. So there are 5 maps. All right, let's just put it out there. There are 5 maps that you have to deal with here. So the team has agreed to do certain maps in a certain order. Okay, so basically you got the Warriors Path, Islands of Ice, as well as the Land of Fire, North, and Trap. Okay, now there's a lot of things going on here. So pretty much all the team members are going to be having fun, enjoying themselves. Now, what's going to be happening in this next map is that actually we're going to be talking about Warriors Path. Now, as you know, Warriors Path is actually a very diverse and challenging, battle for you. Basically, 2 teams will be basically spawned on either side, and your objective is to actually take 3 caps. Now, the idea for you folks in there, if you're not familiar with this sort of map or how you play it, basically what you're seeing is that you have 3 points, A, B, and C, to capture. Now, the team will have to work together in terms of communication with each other, and as well as working as a team to figure out where to position themselves at the beginning. Now, it's all key about positioning and timing, and this is where it really counts. So we're just getting our teams finalized here, so all good. I mean, like we're looking forward to it. So best wishes to the teams on both sides for this lovely battle that is coming up real soon. So bear with us, we'll be right with you very soon. Alright, while that's happening, we're just getting finalized that the team is about to start in a couple of minutes. We're not too far away, we're actually pretty much good to go. So, here we go. So, let's just make sure it's all sweet. Awesome. And Stan Wong, how you doing, mate? Welcome. Yeah. But we also got a team member just joined in from Rogue. Awesome, fantastic. So it's 9 versus 9 by the looks of it. Okay, so it's 9 versus 9 and team members. So basically the tournament will begin very soon. So as you can see, the qualification round is actually pretty full on. And Camo, good to see you, buddy. And basically we have a lot of people involved here in this battle that is going to be requiring a bit of skill, talent, and enjoyment here. So good luck, everybody. Hashtag KOTS is actually the giveaway for the KOTS giveaway code. Make sure that your Twitch drops are enabled on your end as well on your Twitch channels. Make sure your Twitch accounts are actually connected to your World of Warships and Wargaming account. Feel free to check that out as well. There's over 72 participants in doing this. It's actually a fantastic opportunity here, and it's going to be great all around. So I just want to reach out to everybody out there, and good luck, everybody. So definitely good luck indeed. So, yeah. And here we go. Alright, folks. We have two teams. FLJLB versus the Ruse. It is a big epic battle here. So we're going to have a fine finish here. So, we got the Bravo team, which is a mixture of Aussies and New Zealanders. Which is from Boned, Rogue, Assault, Casna, and Anzac, are working together. And then on the left hand side we have Alpha Team, which is FLJLB. Good luck, everybody. I hope this is going to be a great battle, and let's get this party started. Alright, so we have an interesting lineup. Okay, so this is a bit of an interesting lineup here. So we got a bit of a, well, you know, this is pretty full-on lineup here. So we got Shimikaze, Marcio, two Shimikazes, a Marcio, Des Moines, Venetia, Ohio, Kremlin, and Nevensky. Two Neveskys. Oof. Okay, this is going to be interesting. So this is going to be an interesting battle. We got the Ruse with a good composition of a Z-52, a Des Moines, Marcio, Venetia, Stalingrad, Goliath, Shikishima, two Shikishimas, and a Moskva. Alright, so this is going to be very interesting. Just by looking at the position of the team here, we got the Marcio is actually moving in close up front and personal towards the front line. They're actually going to check out, you know, where everything's happening. So this is actually a good way to start, you know, spotting out and making a bit of a tactic positioning on Bravo. Now, with that being said, I mean, like, I can notice that the enemy team, the Marcio, is actually going like, oh yeah, we're going towards Alpha and the A point, so that's actually pretty good. And they got the Des Moines as a radar ship, and it'll be interesting to see how they're going to put their ships together. So this is actually going to be pretty good, you know, like with all the positioning and everything happening here. And the Shikishima is actually going to be pretty good on the enemy team for the Ruse. So this is going to be pretty interesting, though. I'm actually, you know, pretty curious to see what is going to be happening here. So we got the Shimikaze is actually moving out in the far wide over at the Charlie Cap, and it's actually not too bad. So I'm wondering, what is the plan here? So that the teammates are actually just focusing fire together over at towards Venetia. The Venetia is actually falling back and kiting back. He actually took some hits, and he's still kiting back, and that's fair enough. Looks like the team is actually still working in there, so it looks like it's going to be pushing it a little bit further. So good luck, team. Looks like pretty full on. Oh wow, so this is actually not bad. I can see a lot of you know, tactics coming up here. We got like a bit of hard push by the Ruse over in Alpha team. So looks like the Marcio is trying to get the cap. He just gets the cap in front of the Pepper. So Pepper is actually in the Z-52. He's just smoked himself up and trying to conceal himself. Good play there, mate, and well done. He's actually just moving around the corner in the positioning. Oh, there's some incoming torps around here. So definitely, it's going to be an interesting battle here. So look out, this is actually pretty full on. So definitely, folks, I mean, like, this is going to be a bit of an interesting take over this corner. Okay, so what we're having over here over in Bravo and Charlie, it looks like the enemy team FLJLB team is actually moving in. And whoa, this is actually pretty full on here. So you know what? I mean, like, this is fantastic, man. So this is like actually not a bad opportunity. So this is looking good, man. This is looking good. Wow. Okay. This is actually a pretty interesting battle here. So, and this is actually, you know, a fantastic opportunity here. So the Des Moines and the Marcia are working together here in the corner here, and I can see how it's working out. We got some shots being fired at the Shikishima at long range from... What is that? I think it's the Ohio is giving a shot? No, it's actually the Neveski and the Ohio are working together. Haha, interesting. So what's happening over here? Let's see. Over an Alpha team, looks like Pepper just died. Okay, whoopsie. So Pepper's died. Okay, well, Pepper's died. The Z52 is gone, so whoopsie. And yeah, man, this is actually pretty full on though. So hey, Boomer, it's good to see you, mate. So sorry about that, but yeah, awesome, mate. And yeah, definitely good times, good times, good times. All right, so this is fantastic. Yeah, definitely good times all around. Good times all around. Wow, this is actually pretty neat. Okay. There's a bit of an interesting push coming over here. Let's see what's going to happen over here. Well, the teams over here are actually pushing up pretty well in this corner over here. So, it's not too bad. I mean, like, we're actually doing quite well. And looks like torps are coming in from long range of the Shimikaze. And the Des Moines has fallen back. The Marcia is starting to kite a little bit towards C. Okay, I see where they're going. The Goliath is actually moving to positioning with the Shikishima, and looks like we've got some incoming torps coming over. Over the other side, I mean, like, looks like the Marcia is actually just having fun spotting over towards Moskva, but he's actually kiting, which is very good. FLJRB is, you know, starting to hang back a little bit, so they got the, you know, 2 good caps at this stage. So the team really needs to, on the Roos, have to pick up their game if they want to get some good caps there. So it looks like we got Charlie in progress and being captured, which is fantastic. Let's just hope that they can get some points in. But looks like, oh, okay, yep. Oh, the Marcia just got hit by the Neveski. Okay, so the Shimikaze is spotting the Marcia. Oh dear. Okay, so I can see where this is going. So it looks like the Shimikaze is kiting away in the corner over there, keeping the Marcia spotted. I'm just hoping that the Marcia can actually hide himself around the corner there. Looking good. Just looking good. So far, so good. Alright, now it is a bit of a question of if and when they're actually starting to move across here, so fantastic. Okay, so we're actually seeing some excellent gameplay going on here. Oh, wonder what's going on. Oh, wait a minute, what just happened there? Someone got hit really hard? Vanessa just got hit hard? By what? Hang on. No. Looks like the Kremlin's actually taking point in the middle. Hey, what's his tactic? It looks like he's actually trying to provoke the other team over in Alpha to see if they can focus fire on him. Okay, so the Moskova's done the right idea to hide himself behind the island, so that's pretty good. And the Venetia is getting really chewed at the moment, though. Well, this is not good. The Shikoshima is almost nearly in place. I mean, like, that's fantastic. He's actually doing quite well. Yeah, man, I mean, like, this is actually looking good. So we got radar being fired up by the Moskva, and at the moment there's nothing in range. Looks like the Stalingrad is in a better positioning actually for radar to get the Kremlin in the Des Moines. But I can see why they use the radar trying to keep the eye spotted on the Marcia, but the Marcia is still, you know, hanging around the corner there. Alright, let's move over to this other side of the map and see what's going on. Oh wow, this is interesting. Okay, so Charlie has been captured. This is fantastic. It looks like the Marcia is going to make a run for it towards Bravo, which is a good plan. And I think that's actually a good tactic right there. Oh, looks like the Shimakaze has decided to take it wide and actually firing 12 at the 10 line. Okay, well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. They must have long range 12s. They must have like the long range 20-kilometer torps with 60 knots, so that's actually not too bad. So the enemy team is about to win here. FLJB is actually taking the lead here. The Marcio started capturing B, which is fantastic. 88's in the moving position there. He's actually doing quite well, so good on you, mate. Now, where is the other team? Okay, so the Kremlin is moving to position. Wow, okay, this is interesting. Is he gonna take on the Stalingrad? This is a good question here. So we got a Noveski, the team leader, Okinamono Sunday is actually moving a position and showing a long range at the Shikishima, which is actually not a bad idea. The Stalingrad has taken the opportunity to seize the caps, which is actually pretty good. I mean, like, this is keeping the game in progress here, so this is actually looking very good. And looks like the Shikishima on the Bravo team is getting pounded. Big Mac is actually trying to force himself to retreat a little bit, which is fair enough. But looks like we got the Shimakaze on FLJAB. He's actually in the middle somewhere. He's actually snuck in towards the back behind the lines and firing 12s a long distance towards the Goliath and the Shikishima. I wonder what's going to happen there. And looks like the Venecia, the Ohio, and also the Shikishima on the north side of Charlie is actually moving into position. So it actually is going to be pretty good. Oh wow, this is actually fantastic. This is not bad at all. This is not bad at all. So definitely, this is a pretty interesting battle here. Anything could happen here. So we got a Noveski actually charging in the middle here, and it looks like the Marcio, the player, is actually engaging him, trying to get his attention. So that's actually a good start. Looks like over in Alpha, on the other hand, looks like FLJB is trying to hold the line here. And they're actually trying to make a big dent in the enemy defenses. So this is actually pretty good. I mean, like, this is actually a pretty decent fight here. I mean, like, this is actually something, worthwhile, checking out. I mean, that's for sure. I mean, like, this is actually pretty great. So, wow, this is actually pretty intense. I mean, like, I can see this is where it is going. And it looks like the Noveski and the Marcia are focusing fire on the Stalingrad. Stalingrad is getting chewed. And it's like, so this is fantastic, man. This is great. I mean, like, this is actually fantastic. And this is one interesting battle going on here. Looks like the Demoy and the Noveski are focusing fire on the Stalingrad. And, they're actually focusing fire on the Stalingrad and the Shikishima over in Alpha. Okay, and I see the Marcia has actually moved in position to try and help out and focus fire on the Kremlin, which is good. I mean, like, the Shikishima on the Bravo team, Big Mac just fell down, unfortunately. Looks like they're making a big push over here. We got the Shikishima on the FLJB is actually in the far south, just in front of 88, just right down the south of him on the Marcia. So I wonder what happens there. We're going to have a bit of gunboat battle there. The Goliath is actually just falling back. It looks like... No, he's reversing. Okay, that's cool. No, that's cool. Looks like Demoy, Big Impulse is actually trying to make a stand here. He's actually fired up radar trying to see what he's got up against him. And it looks like he's got 3 ships to deal with. A Venecia, Shimakaze, Ohio. And, like the Goliath and the Demoy can actually focus fire and taking out the Shimakaze or the Venecia. They will actually stand a better chance against the Ohio. Now, moving over here, I mean, like, looks like the Marcia player is actually making a big stand over here. Pushing hard over this corner over here. So far, so good. I mean, like, it's looking great. I mean, like, yeah. I mean, like, this is actually one hell of an interesting fight. Definitely for sure. I mean, like, this is great. The Stalingrad is down. I repeat, the Stalingrad is down. And here we go. The Shikishima on the Bravo team has been taken down. FLJAB is in front. at this stage. Oh, anything could happen. Anything could happen in this battle, folks. I mean, like, could be an intense fight right now, so anything could happen. So, oh wow, this is actually pretty intense. Oh, here we go. And then the battle is a wrap. So, that was an interesting turn of events there. So, wow. That was not too bad at all. I mean, like, I have to admit, FLJV did a good job there in that battle. So, come on, guys. I think we'll get there in the next round for sure. Hopefully, we'll see what happens next in the next map. So, just by looking at the next map, we got like Islands of Ice, which is actually going to be the next map that's coming up. Looks like a few things will be happening up real soon. So Islands of Ice is actually going to be a pretty interesting battle right there. So just we'll see what happens next. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, looks like something has happened here. I'm not 100% sure what has happened, but we will see very shortly. Just bear with us 1 second. But yeah, all good. I think something just happened. Just bear with us 1 sec. We'll be right with you. Alright folks, we just got something interesting here. So the ASW is actually not allowed in that fight. So that is definitely not a good thing. There's a 1 point run rule. And basically we got teams on both sides talking about it and making sure that's all been sort of thing. But yeah, it's all been sussed out. But yes, it's all good. I mean, like, we got that sorted out. But hey, I mean, like, well, we'll just wait for the next one anyway, for Islands of Ice. So basically, that was definitely against the battle there. So that's okay. we got giveaway in progress, folks. I mean, like hashtag KOTS. Basically, please join in. Make sure that you have joined in, and then we will set it up. But we'll definitely wait. I mean, like, we're just gonna wait till the team has sorted itself out. Please just bear with us, folks, and just stand by while we put ourselves in the Be Right Back session. Isn't KOTS over, Dave? No, KOTS is not over. Big ol' Andrew, just explain that. Because KOTS is divided into different regions, CIS, Asia, which is C server, NA and EU. It's pretty much on the weekends, pretty much. Okay. So give me 1 second. I will give the code to the first winner. So congratulations, Caligula. My apologies, Grozny. Well done, mate. Just triple checking I got the code correctly. So just bear with me 1 sec, mate. But yeah. Alright, so bear with me, folks. I am triple checking what's going on here. Be right back. Okay, sorry about that. We had to take care of something offline to sort that out. But yeah, no worries. I just had a broad attention, that sort of thing. Hey T-Bone, how you going, mate? Good to see you. Sorry guys, Z-Muffin, good to see you. Terrace Mark, Grand Caesar, how's everybody going? My apologies, I am actually dealing with a bit of informing the referee. So, yeah, so that's fine. I will update the stream because there is a bit of a change. So what has happened is that it just needs to be applied to details. So what's happened is that due to the ASW use in FLJAB, it is a forfeit in that game. Okay, definitely is not not in the case. So the first winner is actually Ruse. Okay, so basically what's happened, I'll explain in detail, is that the use of the particular ship that was used, it was actually banned in the NA and EU for the ASW, so they're not allowed to use that. It's actually part of the the rules. Yeah, so just make sure that we all make sure that we're on the same page here. But yeah, it was a bit of a misunderstanding. So it is part of in the rules there that you're supposed not to. I mean, they're just not supposed to use a particular ship. So it's been highlighted. It's been we've been told what's going on. So that's fine. We are just triple checking with the team lineup at the moment, so we're not too far away. I mean, there are 5 good maps to play. Gilligan 85, thank you for the follow, and for everyone else I just missed for the follows, thank you so much. Welcome to the channel, and sorry about this. I mean, we're just trying to make sure everything's all sweet and kosher. But yeah, so we got a whole bunch of teams qualifying rounds at this stage. I mean, there's a lot of good C clans out there. Make sure that you do hashtag KOTS to actually get in there. So definitely go forth and enjoy. But yes, we are just waiting at this stage. I think we are waiting. But yeah, there's got a lot of good prizes. King of the Sea t-shirt, if you are interested in the merchandise for World of Warships, definitely go check it out. There's actually a lot of good things there. So yep, I mean, it's going to be fantastic. So we're actually just waiting for a couple of people out there. I will be drawing out the giveaways towards the end of each battle, so everyone here is going to have a chance to get some good goodies from the KOTS stream. So don't worry, I mean, you'll get something out of it. And yeah, it happens, alright. So it's just one of those things. But in the meantime, I mean, we will just play the good old KOTS intro. Okay, so the next match is here. It's the Islands of Ice. Now there are 3 capture points that the team has to work together on. So there are 3 capture points that is pretty involved here. So the whole team has to work together in actually positioning and timing for what they want to do. Now it's actually pretty full on with this game mode. So this is actually a bit of a diversity, setup here. So just by looking at it here, I mean, like, this is actually pretty much a bit of a lineup. So we got ships all over the place in 3 different positionings. So basically, we have the Salem, the Z-52, and the Montana in the far right flank. We have the Daring, Venetia, and the Goliath in the middle. We also have the Shikishima, the Shimikaze, and the Stalingrad on the far left-hand side. Now, on the FLJV team, they have the Marcio, Des Moines, Ohio, Venetia, Shimikaze, Nevetsky, Stalingrad, Shimikaze, and also Kremlin. All are very good ships. This is a pretty big lineup, folks. I mean, like, this is going to be an interesting battle, and how they're going to play it, it's up to them. Now, this is a bit of an intense fight here, so it all comes down to positioning. I don't know why they shoot in the middle with Salem, but hey, I mean, like, I'm not 100% sure about that tactic. Is everyone not going? I'm not sure what's going on here. I'm not sure what they're doing. I think the match... What happened there? What the? So I don't know what just happened. Hey, Will. Yeah, okay. I don't know what happened there. I'm a bit lost for words. Okay. Not sure what's going on, but okay. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. The mofo of truth. I have no idea. I have no idea. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna find out what's going on. Okay, not 100% sure, folks. I mean, like, we're just triple checking here. There has been a technical difficulty in the match. They're doing a restart. They're just waiting for me. I mean, like, I'm waiting for them to get me invited so I can spectate and stuff like that. Just bear with me. Hmm. Okay, something's not right. Okay. I mean, like, that's just a bit of a confusion. One second, guys. Okay. Well, anyway, I mean, like, there's a bit of a confusion going on. We'll just go to the KOTS giveaway code anyway, while that's being sussed out. So let's just give that going away. Sorry, my friends. Quickly jump in, and I'll just quickly draw the next person. But yeah, I just think there's been a... Yeah, I just... Yeah, so I'm gonna quickly do that. Yeah, so there's a bit of a confusion. Let me just get this sorted, because it's nuts at the moment, man. But yeah, it's just, it's nuts. Okay. So just bear with us. I mean, like, we'll just get this show on the road. I'm not 100% sure what's happening now. They just started a battle, and then I'm not in the spectator mode. Oh god. Okay, 1 second, guys.
How's the stream?
Good so far, mate. I'm just have to update the teams and stuff. Just give 1 second, folks. I mean, like, we have to update everything here to show the right teams and everything. My apologies, but man, that this is like totally messed up at the moment. So my apologies. Okay, here we go. I thought we had this under control, but looks like the mod was actually not working as planned. So forgive me. I'm just quickly fixing it up as we go. So where is the other team? And BS. Where is BS? What the hell? have they done to me, man? It actually didn't show BS on the list. What the hell? That's alright. My apologies, guys. I don't know why hyphen score BS is not showing on the list. I'm just going to have a quickly look in the flow here. But, hey, shenanigans. I'm like, I'm just pro streaming, alright? I'm just gonna leave it like that alone, but that's all good. I mean, like we will. I say it as much. I mean, like definitely BS is the team. For this record, it's a BS. Okay. Now BS and WSG are going head to head with each other, so I am gonna have to make sure I'm gonna put GJPR in there, and I'm gonna call it a day. There, fine. There we go. Woohoo! Fine, yay! I gotta sort that out. Oh my god. Oh man, shenanigans. Honestly, shenanigans are real. Okay. So anyway, to cut the long story short, looks like the Hyatt's actually taking a position. Stalinograd's moving position. The Moscow and that. Marcio and also the Z52 are kicking ass and getting there. Hey, Two Snap, how you doing? Also, the Kremlin and that sort of thing. Folks, yeah, this is actually, yeah, it's all good. It just happened like that, mate. So, it's, yeah, awesome. Yeah, so it's awesome though. Okay, just bear with us a second. This is actually pretty cool though. I mean, like, I can see it happening. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Pick up the fork and just like, damn it. Alright, let's try it again, folks. I mean, like, I swear, I mean, like, we gotta have to do this right, okay? This is my first day, alright? First day experiencing KOTS. Shenanigans are real. I wonder what's going on here. But, alright. Let's go. All happening. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. Yeah, honestly, folks, I don't know what happened there with the organization of the stream and everything, but I'm gonna have to apologize. But yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to the KOTS team after the stream. But anyway, let's just talk about the here and now. Okay, that's fine now. Yeah, so it's actually bit of a mess up, so all good. All good. Looks like the Ohio's moving the position over here. Oopsie. That was a bit of a spin there. The Napoli is falling back. He's actually getting focused on. Damn, he's actually got smoking right there. But the Z-52 and also the Ohio and Stalingrad and the Moskva focus fired on him. So this is interesting. What's going to happen here? Is Stalingrad on the BS team actually falling back? And he is. I mean, like, I will have to admit, I'm not sure what he's going to do. But I'm going to draw out the next giveaway while we're doing this for the next person. So here you go. And then Kev Zolty, congratulations by the way. Make sure you whisper me and everything, mate. But okay, so we're gonna have to look over the other side and see what's going on here. So it looks like the Ragnar is actually starting to kite the Marcia or the Kremlin? Not sure, but the Marcia on the BS team, or should I say GJPR, is actually moving over the corner around here, and also the Kremlin as well too. So it's a bit you know, all over the place. Okay, so we're gonna move over here. Marcio, So-52, Marcio. What are they doing? They're moving over the corner over here. So, not sure what the team is doing. But it's a bit weird at this stage. The enemy Ohio is actually moving in the corner in the distance there, which is actually pretty good. Maragna's getting focus fired on. So yeah, man, this is actually getting more and more interesting now. The Marcia on the far left hand side by WSGD is actually doing quite well. So yeah, it's actually not bad. Not bad at all. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's all happening. Stalingrad is getting focus fired on by the Moskva and the Marcio. He's got no choice but to tank him as it is. He might get out of some shots on the Marcio, but he's going to be gunned down, which is a bit of a shame there. Oh well. So the Ragnar's joining as best he can. He's getting flanked all over the place. And looks like it's going to be a big victory to WSGDM here. Well played. Well played. It's a big victory there. And honestly, that's a very good victory. Alright. So far so good. And the match is concluded. So, that was a big victory right there for the WSGDM team. And they have done a great job to get to there. So well done, guys. So well done. So while that's happening, I mean, like, I have to admit, I mean, like, we're gonna see what happens next. Yeah. So the Mofo Truth, please whisper me and get back to me with your details, and just message me. I'll give you the code. Okay. Alright, we're going to draw out 2 people simultaneously in this one, coming up now in this draw, so go ahead and jump in. Bravo team was the winner there. Alright, congratulations mate, I am going to give you your code. No worries, congratulations indeed. So go ahead, join in to the giveaway. I am just waiting to see what happens next, because, like, honestly, I'm not 100% sure what's going to be happening next battle. So bear with me 1 second. So well done. So just bear with us, folks. Just bear with us and we'll get right to it. Go ahead, join the giveaway. Hashtag KOTS. Alright. Hope you're all doing well so far, folks. I mean, like, we're doing alright so far. I mean, like, we're just waiting for the team to be assembled. So, hope you're all doing well. The King of the Sea event, just to give you a bit of an idea, I love it. It's great. It's good to be here. And it's good to see some good teams actually working together quite well. So from that last match, I do apologize for the technical difficulties. Apparently Mod Station was updated in the middle of the background and crashed the game. GG. So, you know, you might as well have a lot of shenanigans and you might as well do it right? So you might as well do it something right. So, bear with me 1 second, folks. We're just getting the teams assembled. Hopefully it's going to be good. So, while we're doing that, we'll just talk about a couple of things. So, you know, like a Weather Washers t-shirt, go ahead, check it out at a lovely merch store. So definitely it's very worthwhile getting. Now, also the prizes to be won is actually pretty decent, you know, like overall. I mean, like, you're going to love it, okay? So, you're definitely going to love the prizes and everything. It's going to be pretty good. And in the long run, I think it's going to be awesome. So, definitely. We're waiting on the team to be assembled. So, first of all, I mean, like, it's just a matter of, you know, entering the training room and getting the team together and everything. So, yep, all good. Looks like... So, yep, awesome. Yeah, it's actually not pretty good. You know, it's not bad at all. So, we're getting it all finalized. Okay, so sorry about that, folks. I mean, like, what's been happening, but man, it's a bit chaotic. So let the shenanigans be real. Let the shenanigans be real. But all right, just bear with us 1 second, folks, and we will do this real quick. But yes. But yeah, we're about to start shortly. I think that the battle's actually getting there together. I think, yeah, we're really getting there now. So, not bad, not bad. But just remember, a bit of a reminder, folks. I mean, like, if you're interested in the Weather Washers t-shirts, it's actually pretty cool. The Kazna, well, not Kazna, I should say King of the Sea t-shirt. I keep forgetting, but the names is pretty cool. It's KOTS t-shirt, so definitely get yourself a KOTS t-shirt. If you haven't got one, you should. But yes, it should be good. Alright, be right back. We'll be almost ready. So we're just waiting for this battle to come into play. We're just kind of like holding up. So we're about to start in a minute here, so we're not too far away. The team is actually just making final pre-start checks and everything, and looking good at this stage. I'm pretty confident that this is going to be a good one. So this match is coming up now. It's actually going to be GJPR versus the Ruse, and that is coming up very soon. So the map we're going to be talking about is the Land of Fire. So the Land of Fire, very good. And you know, like pretty good. You know, like, and that should be all right. But yeah, it's actually going to be pretty good. So you got the usual 3 caps. It's a bit of a domination thing. But yeah. So... I think they're confused. I think the judges are a bit confused. Okay, finally, we're in the battle. I'll update the score though, because it's not a 1 though. It's like we have to wait. So, sorry, we have to start us off in this battle. So, good luck to the Ruse and also GJPR. Oh boy. Alright, so GJPR has actually got a bit of an interesting lineup over here. So, let's just have a look what they got. I got a Stalingrad, Nevesk. Why are they having a Neveski? That's not allowed. That. Okay. So, what the hell am I seeing? They got a Kremlin, Stalingrad, and yeah, okay. They definitely brought in a ship that's actually not allowed. So this is actually a bit of a win to the Ruse. So here we go. So we got Marcio, 2 Marcios working together. And we have also the Daring and Nevesky, Goliath, and also the Shikishima. And Ohio is actually quite well. I mean, the Salem is actually quite doing quite well, and the Moskva as well. I mean, like overall, I mean, like it's you know, it is what it is, mate. It is what it is. It's actually an interesting match. I don't know why they brought in the Nevesky, the other team, the Alpha team. So anyway, moving forward. So it looks like they're trying to take shots at each other at long range, and then I saw Nevesky is in with some Jano. So, wait a minute. That's interesting. They got two Neveskys? I'm gonna have to reject that out. I know the Petra is not allowed, but that's alright. I mean, like, we got a judge here, so we gotta see, let them, you know, suss it out and, you know, sort it out with the whole thing. But that's okay. I mean, like, it looks alright, this battle anyway. So Shikishima is taking long shots at long range against, looks like, Stalingrad. And that's good. I mean, like, honestly, that is awesome. So yeah, I mean, like, that's actually pretty good. Okay, so looking at it carefully at the moment, both sides have moved in position. It looks like neither side is actually making a move on C. So we got the Rentabus is actually moving the corner over here with the Moskva. He's a bit exposed to Kremlin and Stalingrad, but the Daring's over there as well, so anything could happen. Torp's been fired from the Daring. Now, the Nevesky is hiding behind it on, repositioning himself in the corner here. The Daring has actually moved himself in the corner over here into position. That's actually not too bad at all at this stage. Ragnar's actually not too bad at all. So, you know, I left it as it is. And, yeah, man. I mean, like, it looks like it's pretty good. So far, so good. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I mean, like, yep. I think that they are just moving into attack vector for the Ragnar and also Marcia. But oh, look out, the Ragnar's gonna get torped. He just did from the Daring. Oh, well played. Very well played. That's actually very well played. So let's just see what happens here, because like anything could happen. So we've got Hydro going on the Daring. Fair enough. Let's have a look on the other side. We got the Ohio is actually getting annihilated over here in this corner here, and also the what's going on? This is an interesting tactic. We got the Salem's actually kiting. The Marcio is taking C, and the other Marcio is actually moving to positioning to help out as well too. So this is actually pretty good. So. Okay, we're not doing too bad. I mean, like, it looks like we're getting there. We're making good positioning and timing here, so it's actually pretty good. So, all is well so far. Not bad. I mean, like, we're doing good. This is actually not bad run for the Ruse. Ruse have lost one ship, though, and that is the Moskva, by the looks of it. And the Ragnar is not yet dead. How is that Ragnar surviving? I don't know. This is interesting. I mean, like, the Ruse will have to pick it up here. I mean, like, they got the, you know, the Marcio is actually engaging at long range here. Look at this. I mean, like, looks like some Jano is actually moving down a little bit far south down the one line, which is actually not bad. He's kiting around, and he's got the Goliath to come to support him, which is fantastic. And seeing the two of them working together is actually pretty good. Now, let's just hope that the Daring will keep that Marcio spotted so that they can actually take it out. The Ragnar's healing up, so anything could happen here. Over here on the other side though, let's have a look. Let's see. We got the Marcia's almost got torped. Wow, okay, that's close. But the daring is actually moving over here. Okay, not bad at all. I mean, like, it's actually looking pretty good, I mean, like, anything could happen here. So, just, keep at it though. Yeah, so, let's have a look and see what happens over here, this corner over here. Looks like, from this perspective, that the Stalingrad is just, like, tanking it and taking the hits at long range with the Ohio, which is pretty good. I mean, like, they're doing quite well. I mean, like, this corner over here, the Kremlin on the other hand is actually pretty, you know, being pretty full on. So, that's actually not bad at all. So, awesome though. What is going on over here? Okay, so this is actually not bad at all. They might be able to take B with the Marcio, but here's the thing: the Alpha team have 3 caps. Anything can change. The Ruse have to skip to it and hop to it and make a call and make a move. So it is hard because like they got like a Marcio still in play in the enemy team against them. Over an A cap, and looks like they got the Kremlin and Nevesky and Stalingrad all in position supporting each other within range. Marcio is actually taking a blind shot with Torps, which is actually not bad for the Bravo team. Bravo team has made a move to take cap from B, which is a good start. Now it looks like C is like needs to be taken somehow. If they're gonna make a move, the time is now. So they're gonna have to make pushing hard. So they're gonna have to make a move here. So come on, guys. I mean, like you got this. I mean, like it could go any way. So let's see. Oh, this is a bit tricky. The Ohio is getting focused on. What's going on? You're getting focused fired on, boys. The Haya is actually tanking it, taking hits, and that's fair enough. He's actually doing a good job. Oh wow. Yeah. So yep. I mean, like they're doing quite well. Looks like the Marcia is taking a charge in towards the daring. Oh, I don't like this decision. Oh no, he's done a Nazi maneuver. He's actually beached himself. Oh no. He's gonna get absolutely annihilated here in the corner over here, and oh my goodness! I mean, like, look at this. This battle could go any way. Toss has been fired from the Marcio. Okay, the Ohio is actually trying to provide supporting fire, but he's actually doesn't have a clear shot in the Kremlin. Looks like the Marcio is still focusing on the Stalingrad, which is an interesting tactic, I guess. So this is actually not too bad. Looks like the damn. Okay, Marcio's down. Okay, Marcio's down. So okay, this is not good for the Ruse. I mean, like they're getting absolutely annihilated here, and the enemy team is still, the Alpha team has definitely held the line. They got 3 caps here, and anything could happen here. So this is pretty full on. Wow, look at this. I mean, like they're definitely holding the position here, and yep, they're definitely unable to repel their attack. The Ruse are actually got themselves put in the corner there, unfortunately, and bad luck there, guys. Unfortunately, bad luck, and oh well. I mean, like these things do happen, so oh well. In this case, GJPR has won that match. So that is a real shame though. I mean, like they were doing quite well. So that was a bit of a shame there, but oh well. I mean, like it happens, but hey, anything could happen. That was actually an interesting battle there, guys. I mean, like I don't know about you, but that was pretty interesting though overall. So, alright, we'll continue on. I got this KOTS giveaway. We will draw out 2 people here in a second, folks. Please enter right now, and then we will quickly do that giveaway right now for you, because like there'll be a couple people looking forward to it, and then we will get that done. So just hang tight. We'll get ready for the next battle in a moment here. Stay tuned. Okay, folks. While that's happening, we'll set up the next KOTS giveaway. We got a few more codes left over, so let's just do this. Go ahead, hashtag KOTS, and start the next round now. Go ahead. And while we're waiting for it, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Apologies, folks. I mean, like, we're just trying to get things organized here, so let me communicate with the people involved, and I will get back to you soon. Alright, so what's going on, folks, is that we're just waiting for the results of round 3. Yes. Round 3. Round 4, I think. It's one of those rounds. But we're just waiting for it. So we're just waiting for the results. So far, so good, folks. I mean, like, we're doing good. Doing good so far. But, yeah, guys. Make sure you're following the channel for the giveaways and stuff like that. And it's good, you know, to be part of it too, man. And, yeah, all good, mate. We're just triple checking everything at the moment at this stage. There's a lot of things happening, so just please wait for us. But while we're waiting for it, I mean, like, this is like the basic outline of the what the maps are and that they're playing in this round. Now the teams are going to be changing in a moment here because like I'm going to be requested to stream a different team in a moment here. So I'm going to wait. Okay, so I'm going to wait because like I'm not 100% sure what the result's going to be for who I'm going to be streaming next. So let's just wait and then we'll get back to you all and see you soon. Yeah, doing well, Gryfer. Yeah, sorry about that, mate. I mean, like, it's good to see you, mate. Yeah, definitely go check out Gryfer, folks. It has been an interesting, you know, stream so far. I mean, like, there's a lot of good teams out there, I have to admit, so far in King of the Sea. And it's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. So, it's actually been a good turnout so far. I mean, like, a lot of good people out there. Bear with me 1 second. I just noticed something. The adjutant is actually letting me know what's going on, so I'll be right back. 1 second, guys. Yeah, there is me. There was a bit of a confusion here, folks. I have to apologize. I mean, like, the KOTS administrators and that, I've just made a bit of confusion, and then all of a sudden something happened, and then shenanigans happened. So, we're working on it. Just bear with us. Who was Darth Revan? Me. That's you, the player. No worries, Novel Q. Take it easy. Yeah, hashtag KOTS folks. Just go ahead, jump in. We'll be jumping in, give away a couple of people soon. We'll just get this rectified. 1 second. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. I mean, like, we're just trying to, and yeah, get that going. So we'll just see what's going on, and then we'll just get this all set up. We had a bit of a technical problem. I mean, like, one of the clans that was supposed to be in battle streaming for actually streamed without me. Whoops. So, yeah. Okay, that was like, yeah, I'm not sure. so that's all good. Okay. Finally, we're getting there. We're finally getting there. Alright, let's just wait and see, and hopefully this will pick up real soon. Finally getting there, folks. Finally getting there. Let's draw these next two people now, real quick. Romeo, Rice Towels. Go ahead, jump in. Okay. Alright, so Romeo and Rice Towels, definitely message me. Message me and that'll be good. Alright, here we go. So officially the spell's up for grabs now. So this is, well, North. So the team is actually splitting up. It's a XJTU versus X team. Very good teams. I have actually seen these people in action, so this is actually pretty good. So definitely, this is actually going to be interesting. We got a bit of an interesting lineup here. So we got Damasio and also the Des Moines, Moskva, Napoli, Stalingrad, Kremlin, Montana, and Venetia. So this is actually a good lineup that I have here for these guys. For X team. But looks like JTU is actually moving into a different tactic here. With Moskva, Daring, Des Moines, and Ragnar, Kremlin, also Venetia, Ohio, Venetia, and Shimakaze. There's a bit of an interesting roundup here. So there's actually a few people here, so it's full on. So definitely go in and go forth. So we've got two people here. But yeah, and no worries, we will just do this giveaway real quick to those people who just message me. Bear with me, guys. for the ones who just messaged me, I will definitely give you the codes. And then there you go. Alright, so sorry about that. Oh, we had a little bit of a sidetrack there. Alright, so it looks like the two Martios have captured C. Wow, that's an interesting tactic. We've got a Darion's actually attacking. So let's see what happens here. Hi there, Gene. So yeah, this is actually pretty much interesting. So forgive there's a 5-minute delay. There is a 5-minute delay into the stream. So anything can happen into this battle. So just bear with us. Alright, pretty full on. We actually got a good battle here on our hands. A lot of shenanigans in progress. So yes, indeed. So we got a bit of an interesting attack here. The Des Moines is actually getting focused on the X team by the Des Moines and the Ragnar. I'm not sure how that's working out, but we'll see. This is actually pretty much an interesting battle around. Oh, come on. Oh, Montana. Alrighty then. It's actually not bad at all. Alright. Okay, so it's actually pretty intense though. Yeah, it's not bad, not bad. I mean, like, we're getting there. Yeah, but we're doing good, we're doing good. Oh, look out. This is actually getting pretty much interesting now. Whoa! The Des Moines is actually getting focus fired on by the Ragnar. And the Des Moines. But the Ragnar is falling back. And by the Marcio. Okay. Okay. Wow, that's actually not bad at all. We're doing good. This is actually a pretty good match here. What's happening over here on the other hand? Okay, so we got a Darion's falling back. C's been taken over by the Bravo team. No one's really taken B because it's been really contested, but A has been taken. So it looks like the team on the A side are really pushing hard. Shimakaze is actually flanking on the left hand side of the Venecia, which is very good. Venecia and their team, two Venecias are really chasing down the other Venecia with the Ohio. They're right behind them, and the Montana's actually turned hardtail and run. So, wow, okay. Well, there goes the Des Moines. First kill. This is actually a pretty intensive battle coming on here. So, looks like we're going to have something very much going on here. Okay, so here we go. We're actually going to pretty much have a full frontal assault here. They're focusing, the Napoli's focusing on the Moskva with its secondaries, I think. Wow, that's impressive. The Napoli's really done a good job to get to where it is. Caused a lot of fires and stuff. Wow, that's actually pretty impressive. So actually, this is pretty cool. So yeah, man. I mean, like that's good. But this is a bit of a yin yang effect over here. Okay, so the Kremlin decided to turn tail and retreat and actually just shoot at the Moskva. Well, the Moskva is tanking. That's not too bad. I mean, like, it's actually a pretty good, you know, situation here. And it's actually pretty good. I mean, like, looks good. But, yeah, man. This is actually a pretty good battle all around, man. All good. It's awesome. It's actually very nice. Alright. Pretty good. We actually moved into position here, so keep it up, guys. Alright. Woohoo. Montana is still in play here. The X team is actually regrouping, but XJTU is actually playing it safe and calmly. But look at this, Marcia is really taking the bait on this Des Moines, and this Des Moines is literally really been hammered. Oh wow, that is a really bold move right there. And look at that, Torps are going in on the Des Moines. And an XJTU player just could not dodge those shots. The Des Moines and the Ragnar are finished, and the Marcia has been taken out. And there you go. So that's actually not too bad. There's a bit of a good play right there. Awesome. Okay, so what's going to happen next is a good question. So the Shimikaze is actually taking shots at the Montana with the Torps. And looks like the two Benessias are actually going to be moving in. And it looks like X Team is actually going to be really pushing hard here. So they actually still got the upper hand in terms of caps. So this is actually going to be interesting in terms of events. If the XJTU team, they've been passive in this movement, they're going to make a move right now if they're going to push it to make it a difference. Alright, so on the other side here over in Charlie, looks like they are going to really push it hard now. So wow, this is actually pretty intense, man. This is pretty intense. So this is actually very good. We're actually doing quite well. There's a lot of things happening all over the place. Yeah, it looks like it's actually pretty good, man. It's actually pretty good. We've actually got a good group of people there. But it's not sure what's going to make the move here. Everyone's really focusing on the Vanessa just blew up detonated from the Stalingrad. Oh wow, that was an unexpected blow. So that was really unexpected blow right there. Wow, that damn dude, that's actually pretty full on. But yeah, this is actually pretty intense, folks. I mean, like, look at this. This Ohio is actually getting chewed to smithereens here in this corner over here, and look at that. It's actually getting really chewed up here. This XJTU team member is really falling back. The X team members are really focusing fire and working hard together. And they got 4 ships taken on the Ohio. The Ohio is gone. So now what's happening over this side is really up to... Oh wow, okay. So the Moskva is actually fired up its radar, trying to keep an eye on the Daring, which is fair enough. I mean, like, that's pretty full on. But looks like the Daring is actually getting chewed up. So wow, that is unreal. X team is really focusing fire there, and yep, the XJTU is falling apart here. They're falling apart here. Look at that. XJTU is falling apart. Oh wow, this is unreal. Anything could happen here now. So let me just see. We got a Venetia that's coming around the south side. Shimikaze is just kiting, hoping to survive. Firing torps all over the place. But yeah, they got 2 caps, and oh, this Napoli is really hammering this Kremlin. Wow, this is actually pretty intense. There's a smoke effect on the Napoli. Kremlin's going like, well, I know you're dead, buddy, but you know, gotta make a move. And well, he just started taking out big time. Ooh. But I don't think this will make any change here, because like the X team members have really done well, and it's actually a pretty impressive lineup what they got here. So yay. So that's actually not bad at all. I mean, like they really did, you know, like have a very good positioning and everything. So it was not too bad at all. But yes, I did say it's a yin yang Empid Slayer. It's a thing. It's a thing indeed. It's a legit thing. Yeah, it's all good, man. But it's all good. I mean, like we have a good opportunity here. Wow, that's unreal. I mean, like this is actually not bad at all. But I think, just by looking at this match, I think X team has got the upper hand. Yep, I am convinced that the X team had got the upper hand, and congratulations X team. That was very well played, GG, and very well played to the X team. So X team is a winner on that, folks. So well done to the X team. So that was actually not bad for that battle at all, folks. So that was that battle in called North. So that battle North, that's actually, it can be happen to you in any way, shape or form, and depending on the position, the tactics and everything. It is what it is, and yes, well done. I mean, to both sides in this retrospect. So, anyways, I mean, like that's actually not a bad result. Bit of a shame what happened there, but it is. Yeah, things do happen. All right, be right back. We'll get to ready for the next round. So, while we're waiting, folks, for the next map, the next map is actually not too far away. Round 5 is really going to be interesting. So, I'm going to have a bit of an interesting setup coming up real soon. So, the next map, believe it or not, it's going to be called Trap, I think. So, I will show you what Trap is in a way. We're just like just waiting for the next team to be set up at this stage, and we're just waiting for whoever it's going to be. So I will show you what Trap is in a way. So Trap, very straightforward. It's Trap. Yes, it is. So pretty much you got 3 caps, and basically they're all diagonal, and you got like A, B, and C. Now the real trick about this battle coming up, folks, is that you have to really work hard and actually really position yourself and actually making sure that you're in a good time and to counterattack your teammates. Now, and then yeah, so awesome though. Yeah, thanks Dolby. Thank you very much. Yeah, no worries. And yeah, we're doing a good job. I mean, like, there's a lot of things happening. I mean, like, honestly, it's been pretty full on. Okay, so it's been pretty full on. Everything happening at the moment. So honestly, it's been pretty good. So far, so good. We're just waiting for one particular team at the moment. So there's a lot of things happening. Okay, and you know, like, we're just trying to understand what's happening next. Just bear with us. There is one match to go. I am getting confirmation. Yep, okay, we're getting confirmation. Yeah, I love it. So, yeah, good job to you as well too, Dobby. Folks, I mean, like, if you haven't checked out Dobby Mate, and also there's a few bunch of streamers at the moment. We got Dobby Mate. Also, we have what's her name? Kimichar, and also I think it's Logistic Llama. There you go. They're all streaming KOTS at the moment. Definitely go check them out. But we are just waiting for it, and don't forget, Shin, shout out Major, please. I keep forgetting his finger. Yeah. But yeah, definitely don't forget Shane as well. Not Shin, Major Rage as well. He calls himself Major Plays. I keep forgetting. But yes, just bear with me 1 second, folks. We are still hanging in there. I am triple checking now what's going on. But be right back. folks, we are almost back. We're almost back. Sorry about that, folks. We had to do one final last minute trying to get this organized. It is round 5, and they're trying to, finalize everything in preparation to the actual battle. There's actually a lot going on, so please forgive me, and we're trying to get that sussed out. We're trying to confirm everything. There's been a couple of people getting disconnected and everything like that, and it is pretty full on. So we actually got a good line up here. So let's hope for the best and hope it's a good night. I'm hoping everyone's going to have a good one. So we are going to talk about in regarding to this map, Trap. Trap is a pretty full on match. So I'm going to update the teams I'm streaming for. So basically I will be triple checking what they were. But yeah, I'm actually going to be versus Mold, which is actually a very good team. So here we go, and apply the details as so. Okay, so it is going to be GJ PR versus Mold. As you saw earlier, GJ PR was doing pretty well. So we're actually getting there. So many apologies, folks. We're getting there, and after this battle we'll be doing the giveaway for the KOTS codes. So good luck everybody for that. Let's get to it. We're about to get the battle already started, so hey, let the shenanigans be real. And folks, we're pretty excited with everything going on. So awesome all around. So while we're waiting, KOTS t-shirt, go check it out. This is actually the way to go. So you gotta check it out. It's a lovely KOTS t-shirt. If you're into that sort of thing, by all means go get yourself one. The team is almost lined up. It is looking like a bit of a 12 vs 12, but I think it's 9 vs 9 the setup here. So we're just trying to finalize the team here. So we're just waiting. They're nearly ready. All good. All good. So we're definitely having a good time, folks. And I'm sure everyone here is having a good time. I know I am. That's what I think, anyway. So definitely, we're just a reminder to people on day one. This is what this actually be banned at the moment. For the Petro Claver as well as the Plymouth and Holland. That will subject to change in the next KOTS battles in the year to come. So there'll be some interesting changes coming up soon. So each qualification round, everybody is going to be having fun and enjoying themselves, and that's actually going to be a great opportunity all around. So definitely go check it out, folks. It's fantastic. Definitely it's worthwhile. So yeah, I think it's actually been pretty good all around. So yeah, this is definitely pretty full on. We're getting there, it's actually pretty cool. But yeah, look, honestly, I think this match is going to be pretty cool all around. But yeah, it's it's gonna be an interesting match. This lineup and everything that's happening. So we'll be able to see this real soon. We're actually going to battle right now. This is it. Alright, the final battle for the night. It is happening. So here we go, folks. Let's hope for the best, everybody. Okay, so get on and hold on to your seats, my friends, because like we are in for a ride. So awesome all around. We got to keep at it, and you know, this is fantastic all around, folks. So all right, here we go. Alright. The battle has started. So basically Alpha team has got for the GJPR team, they actually have a good setup here. They are moving into a different pincer movement defense. This could happen either way. Look at what they're going to do right now. They're actually going to have split their ships into 2 or 3 directions. So they got the Marcio going to take it right towards C. And they're going to have a look at moving the Stalingrad daring, and as well as the other Stalingrad towards the B capital. Looks Kremlin's moving towards B. Looks like the Gearing, the Nevsky, the Des Moines, and the Kremlin are moving towards the right hand side over towards A. This is an interesting tactic, but we'll see what's going to happen over here. So over here, I mean, like, we're looking at a bit of an interesting scenario. It looks like the Marcio is moving over towards C for the Mold team, but it's actually a bit of a brave move because they got the Des Moines, the Goliath, and the Hire coming in to back it up. So that's actually a very interesting tactic. They're going to push hard over at C by the looks. Looks like the Stalingrad is actually moving to position here over at B. He's actually just hidden behind the island here, but it looks it, and he's just beached himself, pulling off not some maneuver. Just by looking over the Yang, Nevsky, Kremlin, and Nevsky again. So we've got 2 Nevskys and a Kremlin and a Yang working together, going towards Alpha, going up against Gearing, Des Moines, Nevsky, and Kremlin. This is actually going to be a 4x4 attack. This is going to be different. It will be definitely different. The Stalingrad's fired up its radar in the middle of B, and it actually is trying to see what they got in the middle there. And looks like the ships at long range, the Nevskys and the Kremlin, have taken shots at the Daring, and looks like they just missed the Daring. Oh, they got a hit on the Daring. I take that back. It's actually not bad. And look at this. We got the Marcio is actually kiting against the Marcio over at C. This is actually going to be an interesting move. Looks like the Des Moines, the Goliath, the Hire has actually moved in position here. It's actually not too bad. And look at this, man. It's actually going to be pretty full on. So honestly, it's actually pretty good, you know, with everything happening. Wow, I mean, like, yeah. So yeah, it's actually a pretty good battle there. Awesome though. But yeah, let's actually, we'll see. Alright, Mold is actually holding the line here against the Marcio. Just... wow, okay. Definitely they're trying to talk each other, but hey, it's not going to work. Darian's actually trying to talk to Stalingrad. Stalingrad's fallen back. But look at this, the Nevsky's actually getting torped and hammered here by shells. And there's a couple torps going to hit the Nevsky. Oh, the Nevsky just ate one, and oh, 2! He ate 2! Oh wow! Okay, so that's actually pretty interesting. They're taking shots at both sides here. Well, here we go, here we go. Maul's lost the Noveski. The Noveski is down. I repeat, the Noveski is down. So the Noveski just fired a radar. Okay, that's interesting. They just fired up a radar, trying to find out what they're up against. They must have fired up radar or hydro. No, it's radar. I can see radar. Okay. So basically, they're just trying to kite the ships and actually see what they're up against. The Des Moines actually hiding around the corner there. Kremlin is just going like, yep, no worries. I'm just focusing fire at this Noveski at long range. And he's actually doing a good job of trying to hammer in the corner there. And that's actually pretty impressive. So it looks like the GJPR will probably win this battle, but we'll too soon to tell. I mean, like, anything could go either way. So let's just see. Looks like Mold is actually making a very bold move here. They're trying to make a move towards C and trying to make a blitzkrieg maneuver and see if this works. I mean, like, looks like Demacia and GJPR is actually holding the line and actually pulling back. And the Des Moines just fired up radar. And honestly, no, he just fired up hydro. I take that back. He just fired up hydro. So looks like he's just only moving up. Okay, this is actually pretty interesting. I don't know what's going to happen next, but let's just have a look and see what's happening over at Alpha. There's a lot of torps action here, and the Kremlin is getting almost torped by the gearing. And the Kremlin's really falling back. And well, actually no, he's pushing forward. What the heck? Okay, never mind. So like the Des Moines is actually moving the position here, and it's got the Kremlin is actually moving the position over here too. Looks like it's actually been pretty full on. Oh, there's torps all over the place on both sides. And then yes, I mean, like torp range has just got short of the Des Moines over there. And looks like the Kremlin is falling back because you got a Noveski has been focusing fire on him with HE. And oh look, there are torps incoming from the gearing towards the Kremlin. We'll see what happens next with that. Over here on this side, Stalingrad's just staying there. Okay, so Stalingrad's staying there. Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I mean, like, that's actually pretty full on. I mean, like, anything could happen now. Well, look at this. I mean, like, it's actually been pretty full on. Oh, look out. Snap. There we go. It is happening. The torps are going to hit the Kremlin. No. Not the first wave. Okay, maybe the second wave. Maybe not. Come on, GJPR. You got this, mate. I mean, like, you gotta keep fighting, man. GJPR is holding the line. There are two caps in play. They gotta hold the line. And pretty much they gotta play it smart. Let's have a look over here real quick. Yep, okay, so they're definitely, you know, holding the line over at A. Let's see what's happening over at C. This is interesting. We've got a Stalingrad is actually moving over, and Kremlin's moving over. Stalingrad, yeah, and behind the Kappa B is moving over. They're actually working over to flank and then outmaneuver these ships over here, the Ohio, the Des Moines, the Goliath, and the Marcio. This is actually pretty intense. I mean, like, folks, this could go any way. I mean, like, honestly, this is a very intensive battle here. You know, like, this is actually going full on all around here. Oh, the Marcio is down! The Marcio is down! They got the Marcio. GJPR just nuked the Marcio. That was a good kill right there. That was awesome. Alright, let's just have a look over here. And looks like two torps just hit. No, one torp just hit the Kremlin over at A. Second wave of torps are coming in from the gearing. Oh, this is going to be pretty intense. Look at this. This is actually pretty going in there. Oh, hang on. This looks like pretty good. Torps are coming in. No. Yes. No. Missed it. Good. Awesome. So, yeah, man. I mean, like, that's actually pretty good. But, Yep, all good. But damn, dude. I mean, like, this is actually pretty intense. The Stalingrad on GJPR is taking a beating by the Des Moines and the Goliath. I wonder how long it can take. But looks like the Ohio is getting focus fired on by the Kremlin and Marcio. So this is a very good opportunity here for a good, solid kill if they take out the Ohio. The Ohio is actually moving into position, but he's got torps all over the place. Oh, torps have been hit. Come on, GJPR. You get in there. Come on. The mold Haya is taking a beating and he's down. The Marcio just took him out with a lovely hit there. So, GJPR is actually really struggling to hold the line over at C. But look at this over on Alpha side. They're really pushing hard to the team over here, over on Alpha side. They're really pushing against the Yu Yang and the Nevesky. The Mole team, if they have the cards played right, they actually have to, keep kiting and lure the enemy away from the caps. But they won't help because the Stalingrad over in B is actually moving the position here, and it's actually pretty intense. I mean, like, honestly, it's still getting there. But it looks like wait, they're gonna try and take B cap. Okay, this could happen either way. But oh wait, Kremlin sees him. Oh. And the other teammates are firing at long range. Nevesky is hammering the Stalingrad. The Darian's hammering Stalingrad. Everyone's hammering Stalingrad, so that's actually not bad. Radar's been fired up at the Stalingrad, so that's actually pretty intense. Oh, look out! That's actually pretty cool. But yeah. But yes, we're doing a good job, folks. I mean, like, this is actually pretty intense. Oh wow, there we go. GG. And the winner is Alpha Team. GJPR has won the match. So GJPR has won the match. Definitely good job there, GJPR. Well done, guys. Fantastic job all around. I mean, like, it was a good win right there. So GJPR has done a great job. Well done, everybody. That was a very good match. And that is pretty much it. So awesome. Alright folks, we're going to double check everything before we do something, so let's just have a look and see. Alright, so bear with us folks. We're doing a quick intermission. We'll be right with you. Yeah, it is a 5-minute delay. Captain Overpan. Oh, hello. Hey, how you going, guys? How's it going? Did we just get a raid or something? Yay, Captain Overpan. Oh, how's it going? Aloha. Yay. But, oh, well, there's all good. I mean, like, yay. Okay, so hold on one second. We do quickly open up. We got 3 codes left for the giveaway. So hold on one second, folks. We are really getting there. Folks, definitely jump in. I'm waiting. There could be a tiebreaker, my friends. There could be a tiebreaker at the moment. I think there is. Just waiting for results, and we will be right with you. Yeah, folks, I mean, like, I still call shenanigans. And, yeah, no worries. And, yeah, cut on the pen is good. Jump in the KOTS giveaway. It is codes for some camos or resources or something. Anyway, just go ahead and jump in. Hashtag KOTS. Go ahead, and I'll be right with you in a second. Okay, folks, we're still here, and we're just triple checking. There is a possibility that there is might be a tiebreaker somewhere, and they're confirming. So leave it with us. We'll be with you. The giveaway's still going. Just stick around a bit, and then we'll get that going shortly. Okay. Okay. So we have confirmation that there's no tiebreaker. Thanks. That was a good one. That was definitely a good one, folks. So we are definitely very, very happy with the results there. So, alright, let's do this giveaway. Hey? We've been waiting for it long enough. Shall we? Shall we? So the stream will be over in a minute here. But I will be streaming again after this battle. So, I mean, like, after this in a way, because, like, I can't run 2 streams at once. So they'll just you know, like, get the KOTS you know, prize and everything, like, for you guys, and then let's just get in there. So hashtag KOTS, let's do this, get the KOTS in there, and let's do it. We got, let me have a triple check of how many cards I got left, because, like, I can give it away now. Where is it? The chaos of being a streamer. Would you like to know more? Trust me, it's it's fun. It's shenanigans, and it's always shenanigans. You got to do it as right, folks. You got to have a lot of shenanigans. Okay. Okay, we got 3 codes left. Alright, so we got 3 codes left. Good luck, everybody. I will be closing the giveaway soon. In 3, 2, 1. Closing. Alright, so Fionn, I mean, you're here. I know you're here, dude. I mean, like, I know you're here somewhere. Fionn, and then, hang on, I'm just trying to work this out again. And then Will, Okay. Where is... Hang on, I need to draw a third one. Sorry guys, I need to get the third one. Trusty one? Are you here, buddy? Yeah. Guys, so you get a KOTS code, King the C code. You get a KOTS code from Wargaming, courtesy of Wargaming. Okay, you get a KOTS code, and you get to put it in your account or whichever server you're on. Okay, so just bear with me. We are going to do a raid soon, so just bear with me, guys. Oh, what a day! What a stream! Big impulse. Good job with the ruse, and also to the other Asia Sea clans. Congratulations for your KOTS rounds this round, and I hope to see you around the next one. I'm looking forward to it. There will be more KOTS streaming from me real soon, so just bear with me, guys, and then we'll get that out of the way. So, okay, the guys who just whispered me, wanting me to give the codes to them now, I am sending it to you all right now. So, congratulations, my friends, for your KOTS codes. Alright. Yeah, every time Empire Slayer, yes. So basically, I will be getting more codes every time for next King of Sea stream and everything like that, and that's what's more important, okay? So, my friends, we will be concluding the stream for now. I will be back online tonight in 20 minutes. Believe it or not, I'll be playing Warships in 20 minutes. So, yeah, at least you'll get something, and Shin got something too, so all good. You know, I still call shenanigans, man. I mean, call shenanigans. I still call shenanigans, alright? Crikey, dude. Alright, guys. Who the hell I'm gonna raid at this hour? That's a good question. You know what? Okay. Hang on a minute, guys. I'm trying to find out who's online. Okay. Let me do... What's this? Andy! Hi, Andy! I was doing KOTS, man. Folks, if you haven't checked out Andy the Cupid, go ahead. And folks, I mean, like, it's a good streamer as well. EUCC and everything, great, well recommended, everything, all the above. So, okay, guys, I'll be back in 20 minutes streaming World of Warships. Okay, like, seriously, I'm gonna have to take a short break just to do my own thing. But I'll be back in 20 minutes. I'll see you soon. But I'm gonna send a nice read to somebody. I'm trying to figure out who. So, anyway, give me a moment. I will surprise somebody. Stay around. I'll be right back.